Hey, how you guys doing, man? It's Joe D, and welcome to Share a Beer. What is this?
543.
Man, that is amazing. 543 of these things, man. It takes a little bit of time to get to that. Not every week in a row, but I don't know. How many shows do we miss a year, Bum? Would you say? Maybe a handful, maybe?
A handful. And that's only because it moved to Saturday, and some of us at least have lives on Saturdays. Some of us.
Some. And that's only
I haven't missed one yet on Saturday. But
yeah. I think it really says something about our lives, really.
That's why Mark's not here.
Yeah, Mark is out having a life. We'll bring him in. Well, not so much. So
abort.
Mark on his way to having a life. At least one of us has a life. You can see that on there. Let me post a link to the chat. I mean, to the show for anybody that wants to jump in live. I'll post a link in there. We got Bobo in there. We got Vega. And I just answered one of my questions right now, and no. So that's the answer to my question I had in the pre-show. I wanted to bring back something in honor of somebody, so I'm gonna make sure to pour my first beer. Bum, see if you can have something in your glass as well. I'm gonna give a big salute to a dear friend who's not here right now. Hey, Tom, we're gonna bring you in, buddy. See if you can have something in your glass. I'm going to play something for our friend.
Yes.
And I'm going to pour something in my glass here and have something to salute him, man. He's not here with us. Hopefully he'll be with us soon. The old Tappa in his honor. Here we go, man. I'm going to play this for our dear friend Earth.
Special fuck you shout out to Earth. Typical craft beer mug asshole. Got that craft beer with the hipster fucking glasses.
Jeez.
And a hipster bowl cap.
I have to interrupt him because we were so proud. This was Earth's first rant.
Yeah.
And we were so proud of him for finally getting a rant from the chairman. And it was a good one. He made it count.
It was from the heart.
Right? Vintage fucking chair. Fuck you, Earth. I know you're a fucking fat piece of shit.
See?
You got the webcam all the way stuck in your fucking beard. Show your frame, you fat asshole.
Your frame?
Hopefully you're batting down that wood wagon printed chair. Wooden chair. But your ass probably broken a few fucking times. Fuck you, Earth. And the Earth is fucking flat, asshole. Sprinkle me liquor.
It took him a while, but he made it count, didn't he? Once he finally did it.
Shout out to you, sir.
That bummer Fred, whatever your freaking name is, bum. You know, but that dude from Boston, the Boston area there.
Yeah.
The fucking crawling hair out of the fucking collar there. Whether Steel Worldwide calls him a fucking Teen Wolf or some shit. Yeah, you're not that far from me. That's right. You made the list.
My goodness.
There's more coming for you later on, Tom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. I'll get ready for that one.
Yeah. So that, just had to play some of that there, some of the love for Earth, man.
Yeah.
If he were here, he'd appreciate it. If you're new to the show, man, we've got us, which are, regular dudes. And then you've got this whole, these people that drink malt liquor. Oh. And they have to wear stuff over their heads because who in the hell wants to be seen drinking this stuff? And they drink it out of, well, they actually do show the beer most of the time. Sometimes it's in brown bags, and no one wants to admit they drink this stuff. It's oof. But there are these people that drink malt liquor out there, and we have our dear friend Bum here that is our malt liquor reporter and keeps us up to date on that community. If we can call him a community, I don't know. We have Mercy in here. Good to see you, Bobo. Of course, yeah, man. Good to see you guys. Let me put some comments on the screen here for everybody real quick, and then we'll get into our beers. Vega says malt liquor. I put some comments up here as well. We have Bobo on here saying hi. Tom said hi before he jumped in, and we have my favorite dessert is a cram pie.
Cram pie. What's a cram?
I think once again he left out a letter.
Yeah, I'm afraid to ask with that. Vegas says, I have no life. I'm watching you morons. Yeah. If we have no life and you're watching us, then where's your life? Right? There's now the rest of you guys have to I've heard about this weird thing that's happening these where you do something with your clocks or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Clocks. Okay, you said clocks. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you lose an hour of sleep. Oh. It's about
that's why I went into
I didn't want to with the clock too.
Yeah, because I don't know what you're doing with the other.
Yeah.
We wanted to go in tighter. We wanted to avoid that whole scene there. So, what is this thing you do with your clocks there, Tom? What's going on?
It's when you wake up in the morning, and you realize you didn't get the full amount of sleep that you wanted to get, and you lose an hour
because you were messing with your clocks.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that a clock in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? Yeah.
It's a clock in good time. I can tell you that one. Right?
Yeah, I've heard about this thing. So, we don't have those sorts of things here. So people have to explain this stuff to me. I'm like, God, and I know, some places also get this like stuff that falls out of the sky. It's weird. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I've heard.
I woke up this morning. There was all over the ground. All over the ground. It was a mess. Then you got to throw this salt on the ground.
Oh,
horrible!
Oh, is that the white stuff that's on the ground? Is the salt? Is all salt?
No, we got to throw salt so we don't slip and hit our caboose.
So it literally snowed for you this morning, right?
Yeah, it was more ice than anything, to be honest. It was definitely worse.
This is the contrast, because what's the temperature there, Tom?
Right now it's probably in the 30s, 38 probably, around 39.
It's 85 here.
Oh, Jesus. Put your jackets on, right?
Right. Yeah.
Now in Pittsburgh, we are hitting the 60s, I believe, tomorrow and Monday. So
that's why half the MLB is here right now. It's incredible this year for spring training. Let me tell you, it is. If you've not been to, I assume Florida. I think Florida's having great weather right now too for their spring training. But it is incredible. I mean, hard to beat, man. It's hard to beat. It really is. And the price of these spring training games, good God! I mean, it's almost cheaper to go to a regular season game. I mean,
is it that expensive?
Oh, I was going to go to a Dodger game because I'm a Dodger fan.
Yeah.
I was going to go. This is hilarious, too, because you can get Dodger away tickets here. Right? Like, it's crazy, right? Because all these teams have home stadiums and all that, and they travel, but it's literally just to the other side of Phoenix or something. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, it's like $50-$60 to go to a Dodger game or
wow.
The Cubs are just as bad. Yeah, some of these teams, man, not all teams, but some of these teams are very expensive. I mean, well, more expensive than you would think for something that's, I don't know, 12 to 15,000 seats, and every seat's a great seat, tell you the truth.
I imagine a team like Tampa Bay, you could probably get $20 seats, right?
Yeah, right. That's what a lot of us do is, you get a Marlins ticket and then, we watch whoever they're playing at home. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good way to watch the Dodgers if they're playing there at a time that's convenient for you. But yeah, be ready for that, man. Parking, everything is full whammy, man. It's
do they charge just as much for food and it's the same deal, kind of, sort of? Yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's great. So the season's really longer for the owners than it is than the regular season, right? Because how long is the summer league or the spring league?
The spring is, what is it, 6 weeks? 4 weeks? 5 weeks?
Yeah, up until like a few days before the regular season starts.
Yeah, regular season.
Beginning of April or the end of March.
Is opening day the 26th, 27th?
Yeah, that sounds right. It gets earlier every year.
Yeah, I believe, I think the Diamondbacks are playing. God, I want to say it's that last week of March, man. It's spring training's almost over, and they just reported a few weeks ago. Feels like.
Now, you have a lot of teams surrounding you, right?
Oh yeah,
you got Arizona Diamondbacks, you got the Dodgers. Who else is around you?
San Diego.
Yep.
Rockies play in the same park as the Diamondbacks. Spring.
Yeah.
Oak River Fields. Got my schedule here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you've got the Angels,
Indians and the Reds.
Yeah, the Reds. I'm trying to think of where they're.
Goodyear Ballpark.
Yeah, Goodyear. Okay, yeah. And some of these ballparks are nice, man. They really are.
Dodgers and the White Sox. Camelback Ranch.
Yeah, Camel.
Oh, look at you go! You got all the schedules over there.
Oh,
what he does.
That's my psychotic obsession, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been doing it longer than you've been alive.
That's what he does.
Goddamn.
He that. Baseball actually kind of, in a way, brought me and Bum together. In a way, we would
Mariners and Padres.
Back and forth about baseball quite a bit before he actually jumped on the show.
Baseball and beer and their relationship to each other on advertising.
Right. It's pretty cool, man. He happens to be, if you and we all get into the history of beer and all these sorts of things, and when you do something like what Bum does at collecting those schedules, it's all about beer and baseball, and beer and American sports go hand in hand, man. That's what, and cigarettes actually,
and cigarettes.
Yeah. Chewing tobacco.
Yeah, chewing tobacco, sure.
Yeah, tobacco and alcohol used to be sports. That used to be period. We had a whole racing league named after tobacco, for Christ's sake. It wasn't that many. Well, I guess it was about 15, 20 years ago now, huh? Since you had the Winston Cup, huh?
Yeah, I remember it, but I don't know how long it
it's been, I guess it has been quite some time, but Marlboro. I remember Marlboro used to sponsor a lot of big racing teams.
Oh, yeah.
That's when they abolished all tobacco advertising, right?
Yeah.
I remember being a little kid seeing the Newport advertisements and them in the beach.
Oh, billboards, everywhere.
You know what I mean?
They get away with it on TV, but it was still everywhere else.
Bobo, I chow tobacco.
Bless you. Bless you.
I chow tobacco.
He chows it.
Oh, I'm dealing. I don't know what the hell. I don't know if I got coronavirus. I don't know what the hell. But I've been dealing with all kinds of weird stuff. So,
Did you hear about the woman? It was on the radio. It was a local sports, 98.5 BRU, and the woman, she was a nurse in New Hampshire, and she found out she had the coronavirus, and they were like, "Hey, don't go around anybody for the next maybe month." She goes to an event with like 300 people, like in a week after they told her, and someone else got sick, and who knows who else got sick. It's like, oh my God, like you would think you would not go around people, or at least try to keep yourself to yourself. No, am I crazy?
yeah, you would think you would, but
I
a
mean,
lot of people don't have those kind of sensibilities. I from what I'm hearing, I guess when it comes to that sort of thing, people are just assuming, well, I'm not that bad. I don't feel that bad.
yeah,
I'm just going to go do this. I called into work yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I don't miss a lot of work. It's been a couple of years. So I called into work though. You know what I'm saying? And I drive a truck by myself. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah. But you do see clients. You do see other people. I mean, you see other people all day. I mean, when you drop things off, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And, to that, I don't know much about the coronavirus, but I've been finding out about it slowly. And one thing I do deal with, though, is people relocating. I mean, that's a lot of what I do all day is being people their household goods that they shipped with us in the truck. And so I'm dropping trailers at their house that have their household goods. So I'm dealing with people moving from other places, literally that, they're fresh. They're just getting here. And in my case, I dealt with a few people that came here from Washington, the Seattle area, Monday and Tuesday. And the next thing you know, I'm sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can remember one guy specifically, he kind of looked a little sick. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't like blowing his nose or anything. And I ended up shaking his hand like 3 different times. I was like, damn it. You know what I'm saying? And then the next thing you know, literally later that day, I was like feeling my throat tightening up on me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know what to, what to make of it.
I mean, it's a 2% death rate, they're saying, so it's like 20 times higher than the flu. Okay. But I mean, 2% is still kind of low compared to 100%. But I mean, it's supposed to be the same thing as a flu, isn't it? Like the same symptoms.
From what I'm hearing, I guess is Nary's saying, "What's wrong with the voice, Joe? Is my voice sound pretty messed up? Do I sound sick or something? Is that?"
Maybe he can detect it. I mean, you don't sound that different.
You definitely sound like you maybe have
Mayflower. Not quite. We're Mayflower's competition, that's for sure. If you're looking to move, I'm not going to make this into a commercial, but yeah, it's definitely one of the people you'll probably call if you're looking to make a long distance move. Yeah. We're definitely half the cost of those bad boys. I'm not going to get into all that. That's work. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely save tons and tons of cash. But moving's still expensive. It's still a hassle. I have to deal with it every day. People moving to and from. It's funny because sometimes I will mention this, though. It's kind of funny to me because just like I had that one day, those 2 days, actually, I had probably 4 or 5 people that moved here from Washington State. And at the same time, I had 2 people that were moving to Washington State from here.
Oh, wow.
So it's kind of funny because the reasons people will tell me why they moved or are moving, you know what I'm saying? And, so you get people leaving the Seattle area going, oh, I just couldn't take the rain anymore. It rained like 30 days in a row or some crap. And, and then I get people leaving here, and I'm like, What is this? Not enough sunshine for you? You're allergic to sunshine? What the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna move up there where it's cold and they get that white stuff. From what I hear, I don't know what that white stuff is. I hear about this stuff, you know? Yeah, and other people in other parts of the world, they're getting actual weather. Over here, we're wearing suntan lotion, suntan blocker, whatever you call it. Yeah, sunscreen, right? SPF 500 or some crap. I'm already getting burnt, man. I mean, it's that, man. It's literally okay. It's 84 degrees now.
Now it's getting a little colder, right? Now
colder.
you need to bring out the windbreaker at least. You know what I mean? Get a little skin coverage.
You would not believe how fast that happens. I have to admit, there's some times when, there's sometimes when it's like 50, and you get a slight little breeze, and you're like, "Whoa, man, that's a little cool." Not cold, you know what I'm saying? You're not, but you're like, you do get kind of used to the heat. I have to admit, you know what I'm saying? It's
we'll get 50, and it's how like when it's cold, but the sun's hitting you, so the sun adds a little. It's not the temperature, but it adds a little more. You know what I mean to it.
Yeah,
and then you have to put the AC on in the car. I'll let the window down a little bit.
Yeah.
Over here, 50 is nice right now. I love 50. Tomorrow's gonna be 50, just like bum. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful day. That's a good day.
Yeah, the weather's incredible. It is. I just went to Burger King a few minutes ago. Got 3 of them tacos. Who's loaded up on the Burger King tacos lately, man?
I was offered a Burger King taco the other day. I declined, but I should have got one. I wish I got one.
Oh,
well, I was there, and they were like, "Would you like to add a taco for $1?" And I thought about it, and I was, I don't know if I should. I don't know if it was worth. I was like, should I do it to myself?
Your natural inclination there when they offer you that stuff, you're like, they're trying to rip me off. No, you just
I'm like, I'm already eating. Should I get a taco on top of it? Part of me said yes. Part of me said no. I went down the middle and we went no.
You know what I've been doing, and I'm sure I'm going to get some comments for this because I am the fat guy here. I've been not ordering fries and just getting another sandwich. Like the calories are right there for real. Like you look at the calories of getting the fries and the calories of just getting another sandwich. It's like, give me another sandwich. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, you know, at Burger King, you got the 2 for $6. So I got the crispy chicken sandwich and the Whopper. I'm like, screw the fries. I mean, I like fries, don't get me wrong. But yeah, just give me another sandwich. You know what I'm saying? The calories are right there. Boom. You know, I'd rather just have another sandwich.
Yeah, because you get the sandwich and you get the fries, but then you wish you had another sandwich after you're done with the sandwich and the fries. So you might as well get 2 sandwiches, right?
I just skipped the fries. 2 sandwiches, yeah. The price of some of these sandwiches at some of these I went to Arby's and no, don't get me wrong, man. This sandwich was pretty good. It was the bacon brisket beef sandwich. Have you seen this monster?
I've had it.
Oh, okay, Button. What did you think?
To me, as far as fast food goes, you can't beat Arby's, but always go armed with coupons to Arby's. Never go to Arby's without coupons.
Words of wisdom.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know how much you paid. I bought just the sandwich. It was like damn near $9.
Yeah, mine wasn't that much. I forget how much it was. It's been a while since I got it. But yeah, all their specialty sandwiches run pushing $7 now in my area.
Yeah. Sandwiches from some of these fast food places anymore are so high. I mean, you might as well go to Applebee's and sit down and get served. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're comparable now. Like Carl's Jr. Hardee's, good Lord. They're proud of them sandwiches. I don't think they want to give them away, actually.
What's that new sandwich they have? Is the it's the one it's like a hash brown with cheese in the middle.
I don't know.
Right. It's like a patty with cheese it's a hash brown with cheese going on the top.
Really?
And then they put it on top of the patty, so when you bite into it, the cheese just melts everywhere.
And that's Carl's Jr. Hardee's.
I'm pretty sure it's Carl's Jr. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no Carl's Jr. around here. It's always been Hardee's in this area, and there's only one Hardee's in like the entire Western Pennsylvania area, and it just so happens it's about 6 or 7 miles away from me, and I never go there, so I don't see too many advertisements for it.
Oh, look at this! Is this what you're talking?
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I saw someone do a review on it, and it looked pretty. It's very cheesy.
What
I can't lie to you.
Here, man. Come on. 85. Let me just put in a zip code here.
And I've never had Carl's Jr. or Hardee's because they're not really in the New England area.
Why do I have to put in a location just to see the damn? Just what are you doing? What are you doing here? I don't want to go to the damn place. Show me the darn. You know what I'm saying? What are they doing? I clicked on the darn thing. Didn't you see me click on it? Like, what's going on here? Now I don't know what it was.
They're like, now how can we get you there? Right?
Yeah, like okay, I get it, but let me look at this darn thing. Yeah, I don't have any idea what it was. What? Okay, here it is. I don't want to find locations. I want to see more about this darn thing. They're pissing me off. The new BFC, Big Fried Cheese. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Google. This is BS. The BFC, Carl's Jr. BFC. Oh yeah, look at that thing. Oh, look at Joey. Joey's had it. I didn't realize he was still doing reviews. I haven't seen one of Joey's reviews in a long time. Has anybody watched Joey?
Is that Joey's World Tour?
Yeah.
No, I knew he was still doing reviews because the chairman cussed him out this week.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. About the KFC
Look at that thing. Whoa!
Oh, baby. Oh,
oh, man. Look at that thing. Now, that's one thing I got to give it to Carl's Jr., bro. I would assume Hardee's is the same way. Look at that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you get a burger from there, they're going to be $2.5 million, but you're going to get a burger. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no joke, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, and that cheese, when I saw someone bite into it, that cheese goops out. It comes out. It's like a lava.
Oh, look at this thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What is it, though? So it's just like fried cheese?
I think it's like a what are those called? The
here it is. So the BFC or Big Fried Cheese Angus Thick burger features a large breaded and fried mozzarella cheese patty on top of the burger. It also has boom boom sauce. Boom boom sauce. Dude, that's great. Oh, I gotta read that again, man. That is excellent. Oh, how do you not love that description, man? They got the Kiev's the BFC, right? Angus thick burger features a large breaded and fried mozzarella cheese patty on top of the burger. It also has boom boom sauce. Yeah. Lettuce and tomatoes. The Hardee's BFC Angus thick burger is available for a limited time. Wow. There are 1,060 calories in a BFC Angus thick burger.
That's really not that bad because if you eat 3 slices of pizza from a pizza place, that's like the same thing, right?
Man,
maybe half a pizza.
I don't know. I have no idea, but it can't be good. It can't be good. Well, you got 49 grams of protein, though.
Maybe you jump over everything.
The boom boom sauce. That's the protein.
I wonder what the boom boom sauce does, man. Look at that.
Jump past the sodium, go straight to the protein.
Adam, what do you think about boom boom sauce? Are you still here in America?
No, I'm back at home.
Oh, did you have a chance to get one of these Carl's Jr. BFC when you were?
Oh, sorry, I've got a back loop there. Boom boom sauce sounds dirty.
I'm surprised Bobo hasn't mentioned boom boom sauce. I think that sounds like what Bobo would say.
That sounds like something Bobo would slather himself in and brag about it.
Jesus.
Boom boom sauce, bro. Like, you've got to sell this stuff in bottles at the store. I've got to have some of this boom boom sauce, right? The next time, I'm just saying, you know, and you're like, hey, baby, how you like that boom boom sauce there? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were like, hey, picture this. You're taking your lady out, right? Getting yourself a nice dinner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you were like, hey, you like that? Hey, want me to put some boom boom sauce on there? I mean, she slap you, I would think.
Yeah, definitely. it'd be a closed fist.
It better be on the menu, right?
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
because I think you're getting slapped if you mentioned, would you like some boom boom sauce on there? Bum, what would Billy D say about boom boom sauce, man?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Billy D likes the idea of any kind of sauce.
Especially boom boom sauce, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think Billy D's filing the trademark on that right now, isn't he?
Yeah. Boom boom sauce works every time.
No, it worked and is working every time, right?
Yeah.
That is great, dude. Oh, how do you not love that, man? They need to make a commercial with boom boom sauce. I swear, that is great. So, what does Billy D have for us today, man?
Oh man, we have all kinds of. We're overflowing with malt liquor news, just like that Hardee's burger is overflowing with boom boom sauce.
It's so great. Boom boom sauce.
We're just oozing malt liquor news.
We're just oozing malt liquor news. That's right. Yeah. The malt liquor goodness all over your face.
Yeah. I was going to say something, but I will refrain. Well, in the news, earlier today, we had the big return of 40-ounce Fear after a 2-month plus absence. I haven't watched the video yet, so I don't know what he had to say, if he had to, if he explained himself, or apparently he's done this before. He's gone long periods, and come back. So, yeah, we will report on that next week. Also, this past week, we know he's watching. Happy 48th birthday to J Vega 419.
Oh, yeah!
Happy birthday!
Yeah, well, happy birthday to him, man. Yeah, happy birthday to those people.
Mm-hmm.
To the Vega.
Yeah. Says he looks 40. It says he's 48, but he looks 84.
Yeah. Well, the malt liquor. I mean, it takes, it's like dog years. Actually, it takes 7 for every 1, right?
Yeah. So we'll lead off with him. I mean, basically, the whole video is nothing but show hate. Okay. But I do have it broken down into the individual segments, Joe.
Oh, excellent. Excellent.
Yeah. And I will say, when he gets to the part about you, Joe, I think it took me a few times watching this to finally figure it out. Remember how the chairman last week was pretty vicious? Remember that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe this might be, he'll never admit it, but it might be the chairman's I don't know, an apology from Vega on behalf of the chairman. Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe.
Wow.
You can figure, you can hear it for yourself and see how you read it. But anyway, the video is called Saturday Night Hate, which should give you an idea of the theme of the video.
Yeah. That's there's only one people on Saturday night that worthy.
Yeah, so I have it pasted in the chat there.
Okay, so we've got this pulled up here, and we're gonna share the screen here.
Okay, just go to 1 minute 30 seconds.
All righty.
We got another one in his vehicle. He hasn't shown his face all year.
All this year, yeah. Okay. Which ain't a bad thing. No charge.
Bum, you need to stop complaining, Bum. Oh, there's no content for the malt liquor report.
Yeah.
Well, it's the dry season. Shut up, Bum. Maybe it's your fault.
Oh.
Seeing as how you've been on the wagon for the past month.
Oh. No charge.
You know, malt liquor don't like being introduced by people drinking non-alcoholic craft beer.
Oh. No charge.
That's right, Bum. Perhaps it's your fault.
Oh.
Malt liquor.
Whoa, calling out the reporter.
Okay. 305, Joe.
Let me replay that again. That was actually.
Seeing as how you've been on the wagon for the past month.
You know, he's blaming the reporter. He's just reporting on what is there or not there.
Yeah.
No charge.
You know, malt
Holy crap.
being introduced by people drinking non-alcoholic craft beer.
The lack of no charge here is just pure disrespect, isn't it?
Joe, the sound is a little low on the video. I don't know if
Yeah, no, I think because the sound, I have it all the way up.
Okay. Yeah, it might be him.
Okay.
305.
305. Yeah, it's just low. Sometimes his videos are low.
Joe D.
Oh boy.
Nobody hates you because you're black.
Okay.
Black has nothing to do with it.
All right.
No, sir.
Thank you.
We hate you because you're fat.
All right. That's
stupid.
Good. Okay. All right.
A craft beer cunt.
All right. Okay.
A hard person to buy chairs for. And someone extremely annoying Hillary Clinton-like cackle. Fuck you, Joe D.
Cackle?
Hillary Clinton-like cackle.
What is that? I don't understand reference. What is that?
I've never paid attention to her laughing, so I can't say.
Oh, cackle, he said.
Oh, yeah, cackle.
Oh, I was like, tackle? What is like?
No.
Yeah, I got to play that one again.
Stupid.
Okay, yeah. We got to go.
Nobody hates you because you're black.
Okay. All right. Not because of that.
It has nothing to do with it.
Nothing.
No, sir. We hate you because you're fat.
Okay.
Stupid.
All right.
A craft beer cunt.
All right.
A hard person to buy chairs for.
All right.
And someone with an extremely annoying Hillary Clinton-like cackle. Fuck you, Joe D.
That wasn't even 5.
Okay, you're next, Mom.
Oh yeah.
425.
I got to feel what noise he's saying. I gave him a couple weeks ago. I told him
4. What was that?
425.
425. That was not bad. That was pretty good, and he made it an even 5. Much respect for doing it with an F number. I like that. 425. I love my F numbers. 4, 5. You know, something starts with an F. See, and Colt 45 is F number, but 45. We'll go 45, right? Right, Tom? Columbine time. It's he runs a 4.45. 4.45.
You run a 4.5. You're doing real good. You're doing real good.
It's just fun to say F numbers, man. Good
alliteration.
I just learned, you know what? I am learning a shortcut I didn't realize existed. And now that I learned it, I can't stop it.
Can't stop, won't stop.
An idiot.
Oh!
When everybody told you to cut that hair.
Oh.
We weren't talking about the hair on top of your head.
Whoa.
That was fine.
Whoa. Whoa, what hair are we talking about here, man?
I think he's got his head in the gutter.
I'm a little concerned right now. No charge. The lack of no charge here is just disrespectful. That is upsetting. That's offensive.
It was that nasty shit that connected the bottom of your neck to the top of your chest.
Oh.
But no, your dumbass goes and gets a fucking 7-year-old haircut. God, Tom.
That was a short one.
To the top of your chest. It was that nasty shit that connected the bottom of your neck to the top of your chest.
Oh.
But no, your dumbass goes and gets a fucking 7-year-old haircut.
Oh, man.
Good God, Tom.
Good God.
Most 7-year-olds don't even have hair.
Yeah.
Okay, 5:45, Joe. And if you recall, Paul was on last week with Mark, obviously.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Vega. I'm not impressed, Vega. I gotta tell you, I'm not impressed.
Extremely skinny neck is enough for the Share a Beer show. Nobody needs a special guest star appearance by your domestic life partner. Ceremony at the Unitarian Church, Mark. Fuck you, Mark. Malt liquor.
We'll have to replay that next week.
His domestic life partner. That's hilarious. I like it. He actually went very politically correct there. I would have never in 500 years thought of that as a description. Domestic life partner. That was so politically correct right there from someone that's drinking Colt 45 malt liquor. That's I'm in.
Well, the MLBC is always very politically correct.
I am in.
It's enough for the Share a Beer show. Nobody needs a special guest star appearance by your domestic life partner. Sorry, appearance by your domestic life partner. Sorry, I'm at the ceremony at the Unitarian Church, Mark. Fuck you, Mark. Malt liquor.
Pam's gonna laugh her ass off at that one.
So the last bit of hate is at 6:35, and it's for Coach. And next time Coach is back, you'll have to replay this, Joe. 6:35.
Coach, I would advise you to stop fucking with me.
Oh boy. Oh
I
boy.
mean, goddamn.
Oh.
Somebody with a head as big as yours should at least have 2 or 3 brain cells to rub together.
Oh.
I mean, think about it, Coach. You don't want to fucking ever throw hands with me.
Oh.
You know why? On Wednesday, I'll be 48 years old. And do you think for one fucking second that somebody with a voice like mine could get through life for 48 years without knowing how to whoop some ass? Shut it down, Coach. You fucking asshole.
Oh. Oh. That's
Vega a little self-deprecating there.
And then he actually
and he
48 years.
He's got that right. Sounds like a 6-year-old that came on.
You know why?
You know why? Yeah. Do you know why? Do you know why?
I'll be 48 years old.
On Wednesday, I'll be 48 years old. Boom. And I'm going to tell my mama. Did that not sound like one of those rants like when you were a kid? I'm going to tell my mama, like...
But my mama said...
My mama said I'm going to be 48 years old. Oh, I am dying for Coach to hear this, man. This is great.
I'll be 48 years old.
I'm a man. Do you remember that sports rant? Who was the coach? You remember he got on there and people were picking on his players and he was like, "You want to pick on somebody? Pick on me. I'm a man. I'm 40 years old. I'm a man." Do you remember that rant? It's been like 12 years ago or something.
It's a college basketball team or a college football team, right? Something like that.
Yeah. He goes, "You want to pick on somebody? You pick on me. I'm 40 years old. I'm a man."
God damn it.
Think for one fucking second that somebody with a voice like mine could get through life for 48 years without knowing how to whoop some ass.
Yeah.
Shut it down, Coach. Fucking asshole.
Yeah. Coach. And then he drinks some malt liquor too after that. That rant pissed him off so much. He had to have some malt liquor after that.
I think Coach struck a nerve. I think he struck a nerve.
I think Coach really hit a nerve on that one, man.
Yeah.
Coach,
So
beware.
Happy birthday to Vega.
Yeah, happy birthday.
birthday.
Yeah, big story, man. And good luck with 48, my friend.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Okay. Well, we'll move on from there. We got the chairman next.
Oh, the chairman.
Yeah. The chairman finally sampled the KFC donut chicken sandwich. He was not a fan.
Oh, you know what? How late to this show is he? I mean,
I guess it just finally made its way to his area.
I mean, yeah, I could finally get it here in my area, but we had someone on the show that sacrificed for the team, actually got burnt trying to eat this, right, Bum?
I didn't get burned. I just kind of, it was like hot candle wax running down your hand. The sugar, melted sugar from the donut.
No. That was the boom boom sauce, baby.
Yeah, that was the boom boom.
Got a little messy.
Yeah, that was from that other ritual that didn't involve eating.
Yeah. The gun exploded. I got boom boom sauce all over my hand too, baby. There was so much boom booms. I love that. I am using that forever. Boom boom sauce.
So, yeah, in this video, the chairman cusses out Joey's World Tour, Dame Drops, and all you other fucking assholes that said this sandwich was good.
Oh,
fuck you assholes!
Wow.
So we'll skip that part. We got some good stuff. Even before the share beer hate, we have some good stuff coming up. And I know you like this good stuff, Joe. That's just like peripheral stuff with the chairman. Yeah. So just go to 11:20 in the video.
Does he show the sandwich? I want to see him showing the sandwich.
Not really.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he does. I'm scanning.
Yeah. In his previous video, I think he does show it off. He puts the camera on this one. He just goes right to eating without any preview.
Okay. So where are we going?
11:20.
11:20.
Yeah.
Wow. Quite a ways in here.
I'm going to warn you, Joe. You're going to laugh.
Here we are, 11:18.
Yeah.
Got Corbett.
Sheriff James Montana, 29.
Oh!
Great malt liquor video. St. Ives high grade malt liquor. And a deuce. Fucking was on point. Fuck the V-bar. Fuck you. GSHITV.
Whoa.
Fuck you, Canadian asshole. Fuck you.
Get the money.
Yeah. What's going on with the money?
He's got all kinds of things going on in this video. The string must have broke on the money pack.
Yeah, he is all out of sorts. I mean, And he has to cover the license plate here. Is that he doesn't want to show us the expired tags? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Well, usually he covers the license plate with the stack of cash.
Yeah.
But the string obviously broke, so he couldn't do it.
Either the string broke, or I think the cash ain't what it used to be. I got to go back to that.
BS.
He was choking.
Church of James, Montana, 29.
Oh.
Montana, 29.
We almost lost.
Great bootlicker video.
Yeah, we almost lost them there, man. What are these? That was just, you could feel it. I mean, it was, wow. Money started falling off the damn boxes there and everything. I
think part of that donut went down the wrong pipe.
Church of James, Montana, 29.
Here we go.
Oh, shit.
Every video, St. Ives, high grade bootlicker. Fucking was on point. Fuck the P-bar. Fuck you. GSHL. GSHITV.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is.
GSHL.
Whoa.
GSHITV. Fuck you, GSHL.
That's a lot of
GSHITV.
Yeah, I don't think he still got it right. What do you think, Bob? I don't think he.
I think it's GHSL, and he calls them GHSIT.
Canadian asshole, fucking level 40, slide of fucking shit.
Whoa.
Slide into a big pile of shit after you shit on the floor, you fucking piece of shit.
Whoa. He is really having a hard time here.
Slide into a big pile of shit.
Slide into
fucking shit. Well, fuck you. Level 40.
Little
slide of fucking shit.
Breathe. Breathe. Take a breath.
Under his palm tree.
Slide into a big pile of shit after you shit on the floor, you fucking piece of shit. Fucking ducking into your tube. Rattle that fucking virtual tin can, you fucking shit. That piece of shit. Fucking overgrown fucking fat piece of shit.
Everybody's a fat piece of shit.
Everybody.
Fuck everybody on the B-board. Except old Big Sid. Respect Big Sid.
Oh, Big Sid. Now, would Big Sid be Big Sid if he wasn't a fat piece of S right there? I mean, he's Big Sid.
Big Sid is the one a few months ago that reported that Old English was going to make its return to glass bottles, but it has not happened yet.
Oh, that's false reporting on the malt.
Yeah.
That would be a crime on the malt.
Swill.
Oh, wait, we had a direct look at the camera here.
Yeah, it's very rare.
Swill.
Look at that. What is going on here? What is it? What's the hit?
Yeah, he in one of his recent videos, he was watching Ms. Gumby, and I forget what she said, but he gave a direct glare to the camera in response to what Ms. Gumby had to say.
Yeah, this is a rare look into the camera. I didn't think I was mistaken on that.
Swill. St. Ives, high-grade bolt liquor, label out.
So if you want to jump ahead to 14:15, Joe, the show hate comes.
Hey, Sam, what it do? These niggas how we do it. It's time to show these niggas how we do it.
Motherfuck Joe D.
Oh, thank you.
In the entire Share Beer Show panel.
Thank you.
Mark. Pencil neck Mark.
All right.
Fucking dumbass.
Oh!
Ned Flanders Mark. Fuck you, bum-ass.
Oh!
Ned Flanders. Oh. Live TV. Fuck you, bum.
You spilled it.
Fuck you, ginger, soulless asshole, Pat. Fuck you, T.
Oh,
thank you.
Shit.
all right. And we got to get Adam in there.
That fucking piece of shit Tom Brady once out of fucking Boston. Shit. Fuck you too, Andrew.
Oh, Andrew.
Minnesota. Fucking shit. Fuck all you assholes. Drink only malt liquor. Let it out. That is the American way. That's fucking car in the flat earth.
Yes, the North American way,
That's
because
bang for your buck.
it's partly made in Mexico,
Fuck you,
partly in
Mama
Canada,
44.
so it's okay.
Fuck you, Turf. Fuck your brew pub.
With expired
glitch.
tags.
This Glenn. Fuck you, Fat Reggie. None
Yeah,
of your fucking
Fat
phones
Reggie.
worth.
Yeah, Fat
Fuck all
Reggie.
you assholes.
Yeah.
And that's it.
He really couldn't make up his mind
Turf.
there.
Fuck your brew pub glitch. Fuck you, Piss Glenn.
He can't figure out what to do with that bottle, huh?
Looks like he's drop it.
Orbit, and then
Well, earlier he's balancing it on that very, very precarious loose stack of cash, and I was surprised nothing happened earlier. By the time it tips over, it was empty.
yeah, it was empty. It's
Fuck you, Fat Reggie.
yeah, Fat
None of
Reggie.
your fucking phone Turf. Fuck all you assholes.
That was good. That was good. Yeah. We got to get Adam in on some of this. He's been here for now a few weeks. That's long enough to get some good quality hate going. He's got a beard. He's got, well, they're not quite hipster glasses, but he's got a hipster haircut, and he's wearing one of those hipster shirts. Surely we can get him in on. Oh yeah, see, boom, that's total hipster shirt, right?
Devil, yeah.
Yeah, but there's got to be some hate in there for him, right? Right, Bum? I mean,
Eventually, yeah. If Adam keeps showing up, yeah, there will be hate.
Yeah, there'll be some hate
Because there's been some for Craig. So
yeah, Craig's gotten plenty of hate.
Yeah,
at this point, yeah. Once it started with Craig, actually didn't take long, did he?
Yeah.
Craig got in here, and I think Craig got hate before Andrew. No, not Andrew, but before Earth, I think.
Possibly, yeah. So there is more. If you want to play it, Joe?
Yeah, let's go one more.
Okay, this was just from Falstaff Brewing Company this afternoon. Let me copy and paste it. Yeah, this was just like 6 hours ago.
Oh, this is fresh, hot off the press.
Fresh hate. And we haven't had anything from Falstaff for quite a while now. So
yeah,
let's go to 340.
Yeah, I thought he was supposed to be the intelligent one. 340, and then these guys better stop being it. What's really offending me is the lack of no charges in here following up.
Right. That's not well liquor.
Yeah, it's a high gravity lager.
And Triscuits. Should you really be admitting that you eat Triscuits? I mean, you should kind of hide that. We got it. And 100% whole grain and all. Oh, come on. Are you dipping that in your cottage cheese and
dipping it in his boom boom sauce?
And yeah. Is that boom sauce on that cheese on there? Is that what that is? A hint of sea salt? Is that what it is? Yeah. Hey, baby.
Yeah, it is salty at times.
Boom sauce there, baby. Yeah. It's so great.
So, not much left to do here. Give a big fuck you shout out to the fucking share a beer scumbags. Couldn't even fucking make it on fucking regular Uvu with the Canadians and piss drinkers. They had to start their own fucking shitty thing.
That's right. Thank you.
Fuck the ringleader, the fat guy that's fucking hard to find a fucking seat for. Gotta have fucking civil engineers coming. Measure his fucking ample fucking width and construct something fucking.
We finally found a seat, though.
Weight of his fucking enormity. Fat asshole.
That's pretty good.
The ringleader, the fat guy that's fucking hard to find a fucking seat for. Gotta have fucking civil engineers coming. Measure his fucking ample fucking width.
Yeah, right.
It's not going to give out under the fucking weight of his fucking enormity.
Now we have not heard from him for quite some time, and he's making it count.
He makes it count. This video, believe me.
Asshole. Fuck that human fucking Pez dispenser.
Oh, that Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, that is great.
Pez dispenser. My fucking CFA pisses all over your fucking CFP, you prick.
Oh,
I'd burn your fucking books if I could fucking find a cutout bin deep enough to fucking contain a couple, but good God, that thing saw one fucking printing and that was one too many.
hey, at least you know what? He's a fan, because not many people know that Mark has made books.
I thought that when I saw this, I was like, he's watched more of the show and knows more about Mark than the average person should know.
Because we haven't talked about Mark's book.
When he mentioned the book, that was my first thought, Joe.
Yeah, we haven't talked about Mark's books in eons. I mean, every once in a blue moon it comes up.
Yeah.
But that's it. And we haven't mentioned, and so for him to know that there's been multiple books is something. He's been watching Mark for a while.
Yeah.
Good God. They saw one fucking printing and that was one too many. Fucking bum boy.
Oh.
Sign 50 Josh Bell. Your buckos ain't doing shit, asshole.
Oh.
What you guys have last fucking year? 65, 70 fucking wins. I'll take the fucking and that shit division. Fucking move the Marlins into the fucking NL West. I mean, NL Central. You'd still fucking be on the bottom. I'm fucking sure. Ugh.
Yeah. See, that's what Triscuits do. That's what ends up happening. That's what you get for eating a Triscuit on camera. Kids never do that on camera.
And I do have to say, I was a little bit disappointed. All he did was insult the Pirates. I was actually hoping for something more personal.
Yeah, I mean, he did so. Dude, he did
call me an asshole.
He did. He called you an a-hole, but that's
not.
It's not. I can't even give a effort on that. That's not.
Yeah.
Okay, you're an a-hole. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
And then he did so well with me. He did even better with Mark. He got real personal with Mark.
Well, he's saving the best for last with Tom.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh fucking Pilates. Fucking loyal fan base of fucking soccer moms and fucking assholes. And that other fucking share a beer asshole.
Here we go.
I don't know what your fucking name is, guy.
Guy. Yeah.
You just look like you should be fucking pumping gas in fucking North Jersey. Fucking Turkish or something, I don't know. Do America a favor and open a fucking kebab shop. Get the fuck off the internet, you asshole. Crazy Stallion label out.
He said you're Turkish, Tom.
I see Quaranta cunt is fucking back. His new channel's a day old. He's already got 15 comments on Steel Worldwide's channel. Always bringing race into matters. Like I just did with that fucking swarthy prick from the Sheriff Beer show. Fuck you, guy. Whatever you do.
That's it, basically.
Or ain't the cunt gets on video. Fuck you, guy. Matters. Like I just did with that fucking swarthy prick from the Sheriff Beer show. Fuck you, guy. Whatever your name is.
Now, but he got the double bird, so that's not bad. He's the only one that got the bird. Well, you know, none of us got the bird. He got the bird. So none of that he got on there made it count. Maybe it's the Triscuits with the hint of sea salt and the boom boom sauce on top. I don't know. What do you think about that, Craig? What's that description of boom sauce, man?
No comment.
Just don't know.
We were looking at a burger fast food restaurant here in America, and their description in there was they put boom boom sauce on it. Are you eating anything with boom boom sauce?
I hope not. Yeah.
Not intentionally.
Not intentionally. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got caught up.
I haven't had it.
Well, thanks, Bum. Appreciate it, man. That was another good malt liquor report, as usual. Appreciate it.
Mine and Billy D's pleasure.
Absolutely, man. Thank you again, Billy D. Appreciate it. As always, works every time. And boom, boom, boom. You know, now, Craig, what happened here was we had a complete lack, just a complete offensive rants on here from the malt liquor community. I'm completely offended. There was lots of burps with lots of no charges not following the burps, which is completely offensive to this show. You know, there's a lot of other comments made. We can let those slide, but the lack of no charges following burps is, I think that's completely disrespectful and personal, actually.
The audacity.
The audacity of them.
God. He's got the crazy
Beer. Dark side of the goon. Yeah.
Bonkers beer.
I'll let you look that up, and I'm not going to say nothing.
All right.
It's the crazy beer, I think, Craig.
Yeah, Adam sent me it.
It's crazy.
Darker side of the goon.
Brewery's Playbrow.
The dark.
Is that from Bullfitch?
No charge.
No, not Darker Side of the Goon.
No charge.
Wrong one.
It's from the.
It's definitely on tap.
It's on there, but it's not got many check-ins.
Played bar or
Played Brow.
It's Clay.
Yeah, Brow.
Clay Brow Nano Brewery.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, we've got, wow, yeah, like you said, 14 total on here. It has to get a certain amount before they'll start recording the monthlies. Collaboration with Punch Brewery.
Yeah.
Classified as an Imperial Stout. And you've got 16.8% ABV. Damn.
Crazy beer.
Wow, a 4.2. Nice. Man, what are you getting out of that?
Yeah. There's a bit of booze. Yeah.
It's kind of hard to hide almost 17% alcohol.
Yeah. You're not going to hide that. But what you are getting is a really smooth, it's very sweet. It's very kind of like, I mean, it actually says it on the bottle and stuff. So, but it is anyway. Without knowing that, you're still going to say treacle, alcohol, real rich roasted malt, real kind of like roasty, toasty, almost burnt kind of malts. And then you've got like dark fruits of like the bigger deep dark fruit, prunes, figs, that kind of ilk. It reminds me of a port wine. It's got that kind of vinous, deep, rich kind of quality to the beer. Although there's alcohol, you're still getting that underlying kind of real rich kind of dark fruit note, along with them kind of molasses and treacle, that sort of thing. And I was also getting a kind of marzipan. It's probably not, but it's just that kind of vibe to the beer. But yeah, it's a sipper.
Yeah, yeah, you don't want to do that. If you, I mean, you can have at it.
Yeah, but then
and then it sounds like something they could actually take that a step farther. They could barrel age it. They could barrel age it in different barrels. They could have a few different things going with that if they wanted.
It's
I mean, go ahead, Adam. You know more about this beer than me. So.
It's a very small brewery. They don't have the capacity to barrel age. They're one step away from being home brew, basically.
Okay.
It's when they say nano, they mean nano. It's a really sort of small, very local brewery. They did it as two different breweries. They're friends. Did it for a bottle shop, which unfortunately closed in October. But I think it was bottled about a year ago. But when I spoke to the brewer, he said he reckons it'll last probably 4+ years in the bottle and probably get slightly better.
Yeah, it's that sounds like a damn good one right there, man. I mean,
I don't think the alcohol would probably die off an awful lot even after 4 years. I think that's always going to be what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe the other side of it might kind of all mellow out and or become more rounded, maybe.
So
it feels rounded now.
So who's this Conch Brewing? Who's that collaboration with?
They're a smallish brewery based in St. Helens, which is it's the edge of Merseyside, towards sort of Warrington way. They do some good beers. They do a really nice export stout. But yeah, they're just two brewers that know each other that decide to brew it for the bottle shop, sort of as how high can we get this?
That's crazy. That's pretty cool though, man. You know, that's the great thing about it is in all our areas, especially across the pond. I mean, you know, there's all kinds of even nano breweries, man, that are, I mean, once upon a time, Zach used to brew out of his garage, you know? Zach jumped on the show and he's had his brewery now for 4 years, something like that. 4 or 5 years. Fantastic beers they make over there at his brewery. But yeah, he used to brew out of his garage. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
it's a similar setup. It's a very large shed, basically, that he brews out of. I think he's only gone commercial in the last 18 months. Starting to hit some beer festivals. He's at Wigan Beer Festival this weekend, pushing his black IPA, which is a lovely beer. But I'd say this is a one-off. So I thought I had a couple of them. I thought I'll send one to Craig and see what he thinks of it.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. It's cool. I mean, I think I've done another one earlier. He sent me the Sour Tornado.
Yeah.
I done that earlier, and this one is, I think it's the last one. I've still got to post a few bits, but I've been a bit.
At the time that we had Zach about to start his brewery, at that time we had another guy who was starting a brewery-ish. Someone was funding it, and he was kind of going to be just doing the beer. He was going to be like the head brewer, if you will. And all they really concentrated on was just making kegs, really, for other bars and tap houses in the area. They didn't really, like Zach went the direction of literally having a brewery with a tap house and stuff. And Skyler, he went the direction of just, supplying beer to tap houses and so on and so forth, which went really well. And then I think eventually they did open up their own, but they two guys that were on the show regularly and both brewed good beer and started their own deals in different ways. And so it's kind of cool to see that sort of thing, And Bumhead, do you hear anything about Skyler anymore?
Haven't heard a word since that last cameo appearance he made on the show. Like
on the boat, he was on a river boat.
Yeah, they were whitewater rafting or something.
One of those fan boat deals.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool. They were, I don't know, there was a good 10 of them or something on that thing.
Yeah, and that was the last time I saw him or heard from him. So
okay, yeah, but he used to. His knowledge of beer and everything was deep, and it was pretty cool to see Zach going in, literally going to have a brewery, and then Skyler, who had all the know-how and stuff about beer, but didn't have the funding, and he found that partner and someone that was willing to fund it, and he had the know-how, and so they started, and it's pretty cool, man. There's lots of different ways to get in it. One of the beers that's popular in Mark's area, what is it, Monday Night Brewing? That's literally how they got started. They would get together on Monday nights, I thought, in someone's garage, and they would brew a beer. From what I'm understanding, Mark would know, of course, way more about it. And that's how they started. It just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And next thing you know, they were in a position where they started their own brewery, just the demand. You make something good enough, or you do something good enough, and people will want it more. And so, yeah, we wish them luck, wish them luck. It sounds like they're well on their way, man.
It's the distribution. It always is. In the UK, distribution is a key element. If you don't have people who know who you are, doesn't matter how good you are. If you don't get the distribution, it doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, it's the same way here. We talk about it all the time, and it's actually why the big beers is buying so many people. And hell, they're buying so many other breweries now that they have multiple arms or companies under them that are buying all these other smaller breweries. Like they have multiple brewery parent companies under their umbrella. Just to, there's so many of them that they're. The hat's coming out. The hat is making an appearance.
If I send you another box, Craig, I've got a hat I'm going to include in the box. It's a German hat as well that someone got at a beer festival that I got years ago.
Yeah,
it's got a feather in it and everything.
I've got four. I've got 4 hats at the moment. Not a load, but.
You know what? That would make a good theme for the show one night, hat night, where you just wear your craziest hat. I'm sure we all have some.
Yeah.
My head's too fat. I can't wear hats.
Yeah.
The Crocodile Dundee hat.
That's all right.
Yeah, the Crocodile Dundee hat. Yeah,
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
That's a knife.
What are you drinking, Bum?
Yeah, we could do that, man. We could do some sort of hat night. Trying to think of where I've got some pretty crazy hats. I just don't know where they're at. I've got some Pulitzer hats from when I was in the Army. We used to trade hats. So, Pulitzer, I traded hats with the Italian Army guys as well. God, I've got a few of them. I don't know where they're at, though. What do you got, Bum?
Yeah, Adam was asking what I was drinking. This is what I mentioned on the pre-show, Joe, from Flying Dog, cookies and cream milk stout. And Joe, can you see? I don't know if you'd be able to see this label. Can you see what that is on the label?
8.2, handwritten as well.
Yeah, but as far as the design of the label, what it is, it's a cassette.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah,
didn't even see that until you turned it.
Yeah, it's a.
Yeah. I was looking at the writing below the. I was like,
cassette. How cool is that?
Yeah,
that's cool.
What? And that's from Flying Dog.
Flying Dog, yeah.
Well,
cookies and cream milk stout.
Yeah, and it's listed under like the Brew House Rarity series, and I must say this is damn good.
Would that be classed in imperial milk stout?
Well, 8.1.
Right on the line.
So yeah, right on the line there.
Yeah.
Stout brewed with vanilla beans with chocolate and cookies and cream, natural flavor added. Very tasty.
Sounds nice.
It sounds pretty good. Yeah.
I wonder what their reasoning for putting the cassette on there.
I don't know.
That's a good question. I haven't figured out the significance of that.
Yeah, let's see here. We're gonna have to look into this a little bit because you don't see cassette on beer. You know what I'm saying? Not a cassette.
Yeah.
Tiptoe to the kitchen, avoid the creaky floorboard. Wait a minute. There's nothing in this that says cassette tape. You're a freaking adult. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to look.
Yeah, I'm reading the whole thing here. There's no reason for it.
Christian.
Yeah.
Everyone deserves 2 a.m. Yeah, there's nothing in here. So in any case, you got 2,800 ratings on here, 1,400 in the last 30 days. 8.2 ABV, 20 IBUs, and a 394.
Yeah,
394. I've got to Google this. This is you know how I am. This is going to drive me nuts. Think Them Go cassette. That is
I'll be back in a sec.
here. And let's look on their website. Maybe something will pop up here. It's the same description. What?
Now it's funny, on the website it says 8.2, but on the label it says 8.1. Not that it makes a difference, but you would think they would be consistent.
It was 8.2 as well on Untapped right here. Yeah, 8.2, and they have it circled. You know what I'm saying? They have it circled. Boy, I wish I could find out why they did that. So you got lactose, vanilla beans, and chocolate. Are you getting vanilla?
I'm getting everything described here.
Okay.
It's like the perfect balance of all of that stuff.
Sounds like it's a play on words.
Yeah. I wonder. So is it like a vanilla sweetness you're getting in there as well? Is it a heavily bodied beer? Is it a little weighty?
Yeah, actually, it's fairly heavy bodied.
Yeah,
as you can see.
In order for you to get, the lactose would have to be pretty, and the chocolate would have to be more of a semi-sweet, not dry. It would have to be, in order to pull it off to where you do feel like you're getting cookies and cream. Like the vanilla to me has got to be really sweet. One of the two. Maybe they balance that. Maybe I'm gonna have to find this. Is what's gonna have to happen. I would have if I wasn't feeling like crap this weekend. I really planned on getting more beer, but
I've had this for a couple weeks now. I bought it mid-February during my diet, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Let me grab this while I have the chance."
yeah, this is sheer. Oh, I love this glass too. Wait. What is going on here? I don't have one of these glasses.
That's a cool glass.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Oh,
It's almost like a big scientific beaker.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, I hate when someone ups me on the glass here. Northern Brewer. Dude, I've got to get one of those now. Damn it. But yeah, this is interesting, man. Yeah.
Just a click away.
Pearl hop. So you've got the pearl hop. Let's look up that hop too. Let's look that up real quick. A little curious about that hop. All that matters. If they're trying to pull off a cookies and cream, it's pissing me off. We don't know what the cassette has got to have some, you know what I'm saying? Well,
Yeah, usually you can figure out some significance with the name of the beer, with the graphics, and in this case, I'm stumped.
Yeah,
Is it not the range from Flying Dog where they're all cassettes if they're the special ones?
No.
It just says Brewhouse Rarities.
That's what I mean. If are all the Brewhouse Rarities cassettes?
This is the first I've seen in that series.
Yeah. Let's see.
Maybe it's a new series.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know what? Taking a closer look at the label while you're looking.
Yeah, he's right. Yep. Look at another cassette. Irish coffee.
Okay.
Irish coffee, another cassette. Okay, 8-0. Oh, 8-0 but a G thing. So that
Okay, at least that's music related.
Yeah, it's music related.
It's not cassette though.
That was still CD era though when Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg came out with that.
But what the hell's cookies and cream is music related?
Cream and Irish coffee. I am still struggling to put this together.
And I'm going to correct myself on the label here, Joe. I'm on the left side of the label. It says volume 8.1. So that might be like a thing, you know, a cassette thing. On the right side, it says 8.2 ABV.
8.1.
Ow.
I love the cassette reference. That's why I'm so interested. And Bum knows I'm into cassettes. I still play cassettes. I buy new cassettes. There are artists that are releasing. I have a couple of records right here, right by me that we're going to talk about here, music related here in a little bit. It's like, you know, Bum knows I get into music, listen to a lot of music. I get into analog music, especially. I listen to a lot of cassettes. Cassettes are very, very niche. They're coming back, but in a small way, right? A lot of analog tape is coming back. Reel to reel is already back. It's just reel to reel is expensive. To get a quality reel to reel will run you $50 easy.
Well, let me know when reel to reel players come back, Joe, and they're affordable, because I still have reel to reel reels of my first spoken words that I haven't heard for 50 years.
Your first spoken words
that were recorded on reel-to-reel tape. I still have those rolls of tape, but nowhere to play them for decades.
Well, you can get one. You can get a reel-to-reel. It's not going to be cheap.
I know it's not cheap. Yeah,
and they're not going to get any cheaper. So you might as well. And the problem is, you might as well just, you know what I'm saying? If you're reel-to-reel is tough. And tape degrades, so you might figure that one out. You're gonna need to figure that one out because that tape might be degraded. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pretty old at this point.
Right.
You'd have to handle that very delicately. This is interesting to me. This is very interesting. Wow. And to see they've got 2 of them that have cassettes on there is interesting. Very interesting. That's cool, man. I've ordered now 2 brand new cassettes. Prince had a re-release on cassette recently that was available, $19.99. No big deal. That album. And then, well, there's actually been a few. Madonna released one. Her latest album she released on cassette. And Taylor Swift. Of course, I didn't order that. You got to
Why not?
deduct points off the man card for ordering Taylor Swift, for Christ's sake. That's pretty hard up. I'm not that hard up, but
I'm going to show my age now and say that my first single was cassette.
Your first cassette, yeah.
First single I ever bought was cassette.
Yeah, so that was in the 80s, obviously.
No, early 90s.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I knew they were still making cassette singles in the late 80s. I wasn't sure how long they kept doing it.
No, early 90s.
Okay.
Yeah, your good cassette player didn't actually go away until mid 90s.
Yeah,
they started. So they were actually some of your best cassette decks were produced in like 94, 95. They were really pumping out good quality cassette decks.
Sorry.
No, come.
Okay.
The last single I brought cassette wise was in 1996, I think, and it was I think it was Queen. Obviously, after he died in was it 91?
Right.
This Could Be Heaven for Everyone. They released it on a cassette single.
They put out that Made in Heaven album in 95.
Yeah, maybe 95. Yeah, but I remember buying that when I was at college, and I remember buying that. I think, well,
you know what's fun about cassettes? My cassette deck is a cassette deck I bought 30 years ago, and I still have it. I bought it in Germany when I was in the service. And talk about showing age. Hello, there it is. Bought it 30 years ago when I was in the service in Germany, and it still plays really well. You cannot. They sell new cassette decks now. The problem is all that licensing is gone. Nobody makes that kind of Dolby noise reduction anymore. So the only way to get a quality cassette deck is to get one of the old and to refurbish it. So those are some of the problems that you run into. Nobody, they don't license that stuff anymore. It's like it doesn't exist. So I happened to buy some high-end audio back then. I didn't know quite how to play it or listen to it properly. Now I do, and that's the fun part of it is shopping for cassettes. Now I actually know what I'm looking for. I know what kind of metal to buy. I know what kind of cassettes to buy. Cassettes are on the low end. I can get extremely high quality cassettes definitely for $3-4 all day long at any record store. It's fantastic. And the sound of a cassette is nice. It is. It would amaze you. You know what I'm saying?
As long as you have the noise reduction.
Yes. And per cassette, you know, there's different your pre-recorded stuff, not so much, right? A lot of your pre-recorded cassettes leave a lot to be desired. There wasn't a lot of production companies that were putting out quality cassettes. They were into mass. They were into a lot. You know,
just like vinyl at the time. Sure.
Just like vinyl, yeah, exactly. And so not a lot of quality out there, but there is some. And boy, when you find it. And then there was others that just recorded some stuff on really high quality metal cassette. And so it's just, it makes for great listening. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe a cassette sound. I can play a cassette and play the digital recording, and you're like listening for the difference. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing, man. You'll know the difference. Trust me, you'll hear a difference. But it's so close that you're like, you got to be kidding me, man. This is amazing, and it's pretty cool.
The only thing I don't like about cassette, nothing to do with sound, but there's like a dozen physical things that can go wrong with cassettes.
Yeah. Yeah, they do have their downfalls, but I have not had any problems with cassettes. Cassettes are pretty durable as well. Hell, you can damn near run over a cassette, and they're pretty darn durable. A lot of those tape eating issues and stuff like that were from like not keeping things clean and stuff like that. But it's like records, you maintain records.
Yeah.
You can keep them forever. And cassettes, boy, you can keep them a long time. What was nice about a cassette is being able to, if you had a part that got jacked up, you could cut it, splice it together, and just keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Or you could take the actual reels of tape if you knew what you were doing and transplant them into an entire new shell, which I did several times.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And I did that with VHS tapes too, which was more complicated.
So you know what? Real quick, I want to talk about before we get out of here. I've got some electronica music.
Wow, these things are so weird. Once I'm in the thing, I can't keep going. Once I turn them all off, I can't.
But in any case, you guys know I buy a lot of stuff on Amazon. I'm a huge Amazon shopper. I buy a lot of my records on Amazon, most of them actually. And this is another one of those Amazon deals that oh, you're right here, Tom. We'll see you, man. Another one of those Amazon deals. What was happening?
I don't know. We don't know what was happening there before he left. Something happened.
Yeah, something happened. I don't know.
Quick exit.
Yeah, exit stage left, right?
Yeah.
That was one of those real quick ones. But I save a lot of money on vinyl with the way I shop on Amazon. I'll look for the album, and then I'm always going below the listing a little bit, and you'll see the used section. You go in there, and you can find a lot of Amazon warehouse deals. This one came today. This is an Amazon warehouse deal. I got it just as quick. Since it came from the Amazon warehouse, they said the cover was going to be damaged, and it is. You can see literally the imprint of the record itself, the actual disc on the cover. You can see lots of damage to the cover. I don't mind that as much. I'm not the type of record collector that necessarily. If you buy a used record, you're going to get a damaged cover anyway, more than likely.
And if you buy that new and own it long enough, that's going to happen to it anyway.
Anyway, right? So those sorts of things don't worry me as much. And I saved $5 on this record. You know what I'm saying? It came just as quick. Amazon warehouse, man. It's another Amazon warehouse deal. Mark had a record recently that he played, Run DMC. I looked it up. I got it for $10. Because Amazon warehouse had a used copy. So what they call used. This one wasn't even open. It was just what they call damaged, but the shrink wrap was all intact. I opened it when it got here. Just fine. Here's another electronica kind of. There's this like modern electronic meets R&B meets jazz thing that a lot of these new artists are doing, which I freaking love. It's just really good stuff. And this one's actually on 180 gram vinyl. Really good vinyl. Another one of those Amazon deals. I got this one for $12. Hard to beat these sorts of deals, man. You know what I'm saying? When these records are $25 or $30 regularly, you look through your listings and you can get them for a lot cheaper. So, and if you clean your records well, they'll last you a long time. Just so that's that. I listen to a lot of music, man. I listen to probably 8 hours worth of music today.
I listen to a lot of Spotify when I'm like trying to block everything out, the noise out and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They're like, I'm like, oh.
Until 2 years ago, I had a cassette player in my car.
Oh, you did? Really?
Yeah, I had a 2004 Volkswagen Polo, which had a cassette tape and a cassette deck, and also a CD set. They had both.
You know, a lot of cars don't even have a CD.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Probably the next car I buy will not have one. That sucks.
Well, I've got a Honda Civic at the minute, and that's just CD and radio. And the radio, it's a horrible system. I'd rather replace it with a third party, I think, eventually. But I know the car will last that long.
My truck has a CD player. That's all it has in there. I never use it though.
When I bought my Chevy Impala new in 2002, I specifically told them, I want an Impala with a cassette player and a CD player, and they had to search for one and ship it in. and the ironic thing is, I think in the next 12 years I owned that car, I think I used the cassette player 5 times. Car.
I think I'm more used the cassette player for the you used to be able to get the cassette player with the audio option, so you could play it through a headset mini jack. That was the main. It's before Bluetooth, but
I want to put the cassette adapter in there, and then you could play whatever you wanted to through the cassette adapter, and it was just easier, right? I remember that transition there. Yeah, it was just much easier to have a cassette in there, because then you could just plug your cassette adapter in there and then plug right into that and play whatever you wanted. Yeah.
And now everything's Bluetooth, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I have an old vehicle, so my vehicle's 20 years old at this point. So yeah.
Mine's 14, but I've got an adapter.
Yeah. That's
a 20-year-old adapter. Yeah.
No, the adapter's new. It's much newer than the car.
Yeah, it's much newer. Let me see if I can go through some of these comments real quick. There's been a ton of them, hasn't there?
Worldwide too.
Ooh, the chairman's on fire.
Yeah, it's been out.
Yeah, the chairman's on here like crazy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let me see if we can go through some of these. I guess we could start here because it kind of figures since I see the comment. We have let me get to Rajay. He said hashtag works every time. So that's
only 60% of the time.
Yeah. Vegas says, I told you, Ned. And then Bobo, boom boom sauce is Bobo sauce. I'm surprised he hasn't said that. Maybe he has at one point or another. I'm surprised, a little bit. I want to be in the boom boom sauce commercial. Yeah. I'm going to ask a girl if she like boom booms. I don't even know how you say that. Soos? How do you say with an S instead? He's a couple weeks in a row here with the wrong spellings of stuff, isn't he? Then I'm going to ask a man if he like boom. The chairman like boom boom sauce. I am the chairman. Was that him? Was that a coming out by Bobo? Was that? And then Vega says, "Fake news, bum."
He was coming out with sauce.
Yeah, and then he says, "I make boom boom sauce." Joey, Vega, happy B-Day, but you still sound like a preteen who hasn't hit puberty yet. 48 sounds 12. What's wrong with his voice? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know. His mic is terrible. You can't really tell what he sounds like. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It's the terrible microphone. Yeah. Is it that he sounds young? Yeah. Well, if they're talking about Vega, his audio is always low. It's kind of always low.
I think it's the pitch of his voice as well.
I have been in Jody's house. That's Isn't it? That's scary. Coach has no BB gun skills. Bo, did he know you were there? Yeah, oh boy. Gangster Street Hockey League. Yeah. Now he's got to go gangster. Big Sid is a legend. I miss Lance. Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh my God. Yeah, we haven't heard from Lance in a while, huh? I'm sure
did respond Lance to that, Lance the Lush.
Yeah, Lance the Lush. Yeah, yeah. Craig needs to learn how to speak English.
He speaks English better than me.
Yep.
I agree.
English.
Craig speaks English better than some of the malt liquor community. Let me tell you. Shout out to the four horses of malt liquor.
They need to learn American. That's all I fucking say.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom, boom sauce.
Yeah, boom, boom sauce.
Oh, Craig, don't Spider-Man the camera.
I knew you had one bum before it hit nationwide.
Meaning the KFC donut chicken.
Yeah, he did. It just so happened I had seen little backstory on that. I had seen a posting on the internet about it, and it was literally launching in it was a test market sort of thing. Bum happened to be in the test market, so I reached out to Bum, and Bum was like, "Oh, why not?" And he happened to live right by one of the KFCs that was doing it. So the Bum, I don't know. You want to tell the story from there, Bum?
Well, I did the private video on. I didn't even eat it on camera, did I? I don't think I did. I described it on the Marco Polo app with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it tasted generally okay, but it was horrible to eat because the heat of the chicken It was a glazed donut, 2 glazed donuts. What do you think's going to happen with hot chicken surrounded by 2 glazed donuts? It's just sauce. That equals boom boom sauce.
Yeah. Hey, baby, you're putting this chicken between 2 buns. You're gonna get glazed,
and you end up
buns. You're gonna get boom
all over your hand.
You're gonna get glazed.
You're gonna get glazed.
And it was just a hot, sticky mess.
Oh.
How was the chicken?
But it did taste good.
Yeah.
What about the chicken?
Yeah. Finger looking good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in that case, you had no choice for it to be finger looking good.
Yeah.
It got everywhere. Yeah.
The chairman has graced you peasants with his presence.
Yeah.
I don't think none of them could have got that out. You know what I'm saying? I think that I know for a fact the chairman would have stumbled over that sentence right there. Stickiest sandwich on the flat earth. That's some bum. Boom boom sauce on the donut sandwich. Oh, we have Hot Slayer and Hot Shot Slayer. It's Stone IPA time. Yeah.
Always a good choice.
Always, yeah.
Nice.
We got Chubb in here, man. Stay away from Steel Reserves 211. That stuff gives you the bubble butt. The Steel Reserve 211 gives the bubble butt, huh? And then, hey, Joe, could I get another link? Oh, yeah, let's put another one in here.
No, that was previously, and he got on and got off again.
Oh, okay.
I pasted it for him.
Okay. Oh, look at Greg. What a smug a-hole. Drinking his craft beer like mouthwash. Well, I don't know that you did. I mean,
I saw no gargling.
Yeah, there was no gargling. I didn't hear no oh. Can you make a gargling sound without literally having any fluid in your mouth? Oh, it doesn't work, huh?
Oh, yeah. I'm not going down the gargling route.
Not on camera, anyway.
I'll leave that to the chairman. I'll leave that to the chairman.
Yeah,
Leave that to the chairman.
Teen Wolf trying to get his weight up. Frail hipster. Speak real English, Kent. Oh, we got Foamy Head in here. I follow Galveston Bay Beer, and I think Skyler still brews there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I was in Galveston last month.
Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, we should have.
How was your trip? I haven't even asked you or anything yet.
It was really good.
We'll talk about it. It looked good. It looked good.
Good God, cookies and cream beer up yours, bum. I follow them on Facebook. Yeah, that's good. Can you cram more crap on that bookshelf, bum? Batten down those shelves.
I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting for that for a while.
Drink it from the vessel it was made in. Yeah, no, we drink it from a glass, like sophisticated people. Actually brewed with old DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince cassette tapes. Yeah, well, that's from us trying to figure out about that peaches and cream R&B song. Yeah.
Could that be? Could the chairman have solved the mystery? Cookies and cream, as in? No, it's peach. No, he's thinking of peaches and herb.
Yeah, thinking of yeah. No,
there's no peaches and cream song, is there?
No.
Nah.
Joe D locks his car doors while he drives in the hood.
That photo is just fucking
Yeah, the photo, right? Yeah. Too much, huh? VHS tapes are going to make a comeback. I don't know if VHS tapes are, but the audio.
Yeah. You could convert to something that's,
Yeah, okay, Joe D bag. And then last one here.
He's still watching you though. So.
Yeah.
Good one, bum. Drive only Chevy.
And I have no idea what that's in reference to.
Well, I think you were talking about your car.
The Impala.
Oh, the Impala. That's right. Yeah. That's right.
And it's kind of funny too because I drive Chevys. So I have a Chevy Silverado, which is definitely North American at least. Yeah. Partly us, partly Canadian, and partly Mexican. All North American, if you will. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's American, but North American, not not this country. Having what is that? Raw and Sons Brewing Paleta de Mango.
That's Texas. That's Fort Worth. I've got their Imperial Stout in the cupboard.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
I was going to say I thought it was the Southern States or Mexico.
Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
Guys, I am going to exit here.
All right. Thanks, Bum. Appreciate it, my friend.
All right. I will see you next week, Joe. See you, Craig.
Yep.
Take care, guys.
Peace out,
Good
man.
to chat. Oh, there we go. He's got it.
Oh, yeah.
Raw and Sons, Fort Worth, Texas. I got the barrel aged winter warmer.
Oh, okay.
You mentioned you was going to a bottle share with your American.
I've set a bottle share up with the guys that I run Merseyside Craft Beer Social with. So I think we're going to do that in a couple of weeks, and we're going to drink all the Jester King that I brought back.
Craft Beer Social. That's is that they're out of Manchester away, aren't they? Or?
That's Craft Beer More Social. Yeah, we run like sort of a Liverpool version.
Okay, that's cool. I need to get my ass up there at some point.
Anytime. You know, you're always welcome.
I had some articles here. Yeah, we can get to them another time.
What were you drinking tonight, Joe? I must missed the first 5 minutes what you said.
Oh, you know what? We didn't even actually get to the beer. we started talking. Tom started talking coronavirus, and so
I saw that, and then I just thought I'm going to review a beer, and then
so we started because I'm still like kind of learning about the coronavirus, and then I'm getting over being a little ill myself. Trying
you need to be careful, Joe.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So, I've been blowing my nose and doing all kinds of stuff while I'm trying to hide the camera and all that sort of thing. I don't want to, the malt liquor community be making.
You know it.
Videos on me and all kinds of stuff, so I have to take precautions. But no, I'm having two different beers from the same brewery, as it turns out. I didn't plan that. I just kind of grabbed whatever was in the fridge. But yeah, I can show you. Let me see. This first one called a Cool Beer. KUHL. Charge? No charge. See, that's what I'm saying. Why? Well, why ain't that's expensive? Or not? Cool Beans beer. There it is. They're both by Four Peaks Brewing, which is actually half owned or something like that by AB InBev. They that whole distribution sort of thing. This is the Phoenix area's, if I'm not mistaken, largest brewery. It's between them and Santan for sure. But Four Peaks Brewing is from right here. 2,600 ratings, 56 in the last 30 days. I believe that's how you say it, right? Cool Beans.
Yeah.
Cool Beans.
Coffee porter. It's not bad. It's pretty good. 8.2% ABV, 15 IBUs, and a 393. It's actually not bad. It actually is pretty good for being a big-ish sort of brewery. They're not exactly micro by my standards, at least. They're all over the place here. I mean, all over. They're a big brewery. But nationally, they're not going to be that big. But boy, they are all over this state. I mean, good God.
I need to get out to the States at some point for sure. Definitely.
And then this other one is from the same brewery, Four Peaks. It's their grapefruit rattler.
Right.
Which is, it's okay. It's your typical rattler. Let me finish looking this up here.
Rattlers are just
It's not,
if you got the climate, then I'd agree, but we haven't, so it's like
I could go Shovelhofen. You can anytime.
That's a great grapefruit rattler.
It's lovely.
Yeah, the grapefruit version is and it varies in price a hell of a lot as well.
Yeah, I've had it between £2 and £4.
Yeah, it's bonkers, isn't it? How's that?
Yeah.
So you've got this one here, 1,700 ratings, 64 in the last 30, 3.8%. I mean, it's a drink all day beer.
That's high for a rattler.
Yeah, it's not. You can see some people here at spring training enjoying the grapefruit rattler. It's it's just one of them. It's like I said, it's in the 80s here, man. It's 80 degrees here. It's I don't know what that is in Celsius, but it's it's nice. It's
Well, we're about 10 here. We're about 10 degrees Celsius, which is about between 46 and 50. All right.
Oh, okay.
So it's been sunny today, but cloudy. So it's Not as yeah. To be fair though, I was in Texas and it rained, so I just kind of take the weather wherever I go.
Yeah.
But I thought I looked before and everyone was seemingly drinking dark beers, and that's why I was like, oh wow, why is everyone drinking dark beers? Because obviously you had that beer before, and then you had the grapefruit radler after it. But yeah, did you have Inns and Gun the other week when you were?
Which one?
You had Inns and Gun. Was it the other week or?
I think that's been a little while, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was drinking tonight. It's the bourbon barrel aged porter. It was okay. It was okay.
Yeah, it's not super. It's okay, like you just described.
Yeah. Not a patch on this, which is what I had after it, which was the Stay Puffed Amplified Marshmallow Porter at 12.8.
Ooh. From Tiny Rebel. Wow,
yeah.
Puffed.
They're based out of South Wales.
Wow.
So this is a beefed up version. They do a standard version, which is 5. They do an imperial version, which I think is 10 or 11. And then this is the amplified, which is 12.8.
Yeah, because I'm not looking at the right one here, I don't think.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, there's a lot. There's about 7 or 8 different.
They did loads of versions of this.
Yeah, there is, isn't there? Yeah, I'm looking at an Irish cream.
Yeah, the Irish cream one was very popular, especially on
Oreo Stay Puft.
Yeah,
I've only had the, apart from this one, so I had this one earlier. The same. It's the coconut cream.
Ooh.
Marshmallow porter.
but you can see how it varies in ABV because that's only 5.2.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm looking at. The one I'm showing right now has 5.2.
Hang on.
Yeah. That might be the original Stay Puft.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that one, you put Stay Puft, Tiny Rebel Stay Puft, it will give you a list of like 7 or 8 different.
If you put amplified imperial, it should come up.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Imperial. Yeah, here it is.
The amplified one, because I know the imperial. There's an imperial one, and then this is the beefed up version of that.
So that's how many different variants they have. Huh? You have to be that specific. That is hilarious.
Yep, we've got loads. The one I had was shit.
The salty caramel one was excellent. I had that on cask. It was really good.
I've missed out on a lot of them variants.
I'm kind of lucky because I live quite close to Head of Steam, which is they are a chain bar based out of the northeast, and the one in Liverpool is particularly good, and they particularly get quite a lot of really good Tiny Rebel beers in. So I'm quite lucky in that they'll often turn up there.
Oh, okay. I got to show this list. This is what I'm going to
do. There's
about
loads.
I'm going to show this list of all the different variants. I like when a brewery makes a beer and then they just go on and on and on. Like that turns into their chassis beer, in other words. So you
mine's the 5th one down.
And then the Imperial. Then you've got the chocolate Stay Puft.
Yeah.
Imperial Irish Cream. Amplified.
That's the one I've got.
The Imperial Salted Caramel. The Imperial Chocolate. Salted Caramel Stay Puft, which sounds like the other one, actually. And a Peanut Butter and Jelly Stay Puft. Whoa. Oreo. Coconut Cream.
That's the one I've got. Yeah,
that's the one you've got. The Slow Stay Puft. Tiny Batch Edition. I wonder what that was all about. The Peanut Butter, which is another tiny batch.
It's probably
the tiny batch ones are keg only that they do out of their bars.
At the brewery and bars only. Probably.
Hazelnut. Oh, I bet you that was good, man. Chocolate mint Stay Puffed.
I don't know. I mean, I'd have to try them, but this one's really poor. The one I had.
That just sounds good. And then to be able to, I'm just going to keep scrolling through raspberry frosted donut. You know what? My experience with some of these donut beers is not good, honestly.
Yeah, they done a raspberry, a donut.
It was raspberry. You're right, Craig.
Yeah, raspberry donut pale ale last year.
Yeah, pump up the jam.
Pump up the jam, that's the word. And it wasn't my thing.
Maple Stay Puffed. That might be maple with a marshmallow sort of thing and chocolate.
Yeah.
Sounds
done a peaches and cream was much better, I thought.
Vanilla bourbon. That sounds interesting. Raspberry might be kind of dry, actually. Right? Just the raspberry version. But a frosted donut, like I said, my experience with breweries playing around with some sort of donut flavor is not really good. I have not had a donut beer, some kind of frosted donut sort of beer or something like that has been good. Not even that I could say was okay.
Just go, if you want that, just go and get some donuts. That's what I say.
I think they rely a lot on the biscuit malt, and if that doesn't come through with the thickness and the flavor that they want, the whole idea falls apart.
Yeah. That's a tough one, right? Because what are you really doing, right? Like, what does a glazed donut really taste like? Do you really? It's more
what you want out of a beer as well. What you want out of a beer?
Yeah.
It's like if it gets to that level, it's like just give me a fucking donut. That's just me though. I mean, I could have a beer with a donut, but maybe a sour or something. But...
Yeah, a good coffee imperial with a donut. Yeah.
Yeah. But
now, last weekend,
if you want a donut,
I had there was a cookie shop, literally a cookie shop, a cookie bakery, right directly next to this tap house I was at, this brewery that I like to open another tap house. And oh my God, that was amazing to have fresh, still warm cookies, craft cookies, with good craft
cookies.
I mean, that was a good pairing, man. I have to admit, it was some good cookies.
Craft cookies.
Yeah. I had a marshmallow. They put, one of them was a brownie on the bottom, chocolate chip cookie on top, with a big hunk of like gooey marshmallow, goo, junk, boom boom sauce in the middle.
Junk. you can't beat giving cookies. Yeah.
They were fantastic, man. They were good. I have to admit, they were damn good. I like that, man. This is cool. Tiny Rebel.
Yeah, Tiny Rebel. They're at South Wales, Newport, I think. Yeah.
That's cool. We're out of here, buddy. We'll see you. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate it.
I was a bit late, but yeah, thanks for having me on. As always.
Absolutely, man. Thank you to the chairman, Hot Shot, Foamy Head. God, a lot of guys in here. Tom, Chubb, Vega. Boy, we had a lot of people in here.
Yeah, usual crowd that hate you, but they're always here.
Exactly. Joey, we had in here. Bobo, SPR, we had in here. I don't know if I've seen him before. Rajay, thanks for chiming in as well.
Yeah, he's cool beans.
Rajay, man, good to see Rajay. He was at a beer fest earlier. Was it today or something?
God, you didn't break any bones this year, did you? Or I hope you're okay.
Who, me?
No, Rajay.
Oh, Rajay. Yeah. So I thought I saw him post on Instagram. He was at a beer fest or something. But we'll see you guys. Man. Peace out.
Cheers.